Holi. Most people think it's just a festival of colors. But what if I told you Holi is actually a reminder to burn your ego, to forgive, to start again, to believe. Today, I'm going to share 5 powerful life lessons hidden inside Holi. And maybe, by the end of this video, you won't see this festival the same way again. There was once a powerful king who believed he was greater than everyone. He forced people to worship him and punished anyone who refused. But his own son chose truth over fear. Even when threatened, even when surrounded by danger, he didn't change his belief. The king tried everything to break him, but failed. In the end, the king's arrogance destroyed him. Holi reminds us that power doesn't win. Ego doesn't win, fear doesn't win. Truth wins. Always. Always. And in real life, sometimes ego feels powerful. Sometimes wrong people look successful. Sometimes truth feels weak. But just like the story, goodness always outlives arrogance. On a normal day, Rohan never spoke to the school helper's son. They were in the same class, but lived in different worlds. One came in a car, the other walked barefoot. But on Holi, something changed. Covered in colors, laughing, chasing each other, no one knew who was rich or poor anymore. They were just kids, equal, happy, free. That's the magic of Holi. When colors touch your face, status disappears. And maybe that's how life should always be. That's the lesson. In real life, we judge too quickly. We create categories. We build walls. But Holi breaks them. Colors don't see status. Why should we? Two best friends stopped talking over a small misunderstanding. Days turned into months. Both missed each other, but ego stood in between. On Holi morning, one of them stared at the colors in his hand and thought, "Why am I holding anger when I could hold happiness?" He walked to his friend's house. No long speech, no explanation, just applied color and said, "Happy Holi." Sometimes forgiveness doesn't need words. Always. And in real life, sometimes ego feels powerful. Sometimes wrong people look successful. Sometimes truth feels weak. But just like the story, goodness always outlives arrogance. Winter had been tough for Arav. He failed an exam, lost confidence, stopped trying. Then Holi came. Streets filled with laughter. Flowers bloomed again. The cold faded away. Standing there, covered in colors, he realized something. If nature can restart every year, why can't I? That day, he decided not to quit. Holi isn't just a festival. It's a reminder that every ending can become a new beginning. Holi arrives when winter ends. Flowers bloom again. The cold fades away. Nature resets itself. And maybe that's the biggest lesson. Maybe Holi is your reset button. Failed an exam? Lost motivation? Made mistakes? So what? If nature gets a new season every year, you get a new chance too. Holi reminds us, no winter lasts forever. Everyone told Mira her dream was impossible. People like us don't succeed, they said. Doubt slowly became fear. But during Holi, while listening to the story of devotion and courage, she understood something. Fear shouts loudly, but faith speaks quietly and stays. So she chose to believe in herself. Holi teaches us that no matter how big the problem looks, courage and belief are always bigger. Fear is loud. It tells you to quit. It tells you you're not enough. It tells you you can't win. But faith? Faith is quiet. It simply says, try again. Holy teaches us that no matter how powerful the problem looks, courage is stronger. No matter how dark it feels, light eventually enters. Fear shouts, faith whispers, but faith wins.
Holy isn't just about throwing colors on others. It's about removing the darkness inside us. So this year, burn your ego, forgive someone, start fresh, and choose faith over fear. If this video made you see Holy differently, share it with someone who needs a fresh start. Happy Holy, and remember, the real color is the one you bring into someone's life.